Hello, here we are again, Western Roofing Expo. I'm Heidi Ellsworth, and I am here in the AccuLynx booth. We want to bring the AccuLynx booth to you because this is one exciting place. I am with Chuck Loeher, and wow, I walked up here, we could barely get into your booth. This is great. How's it going?
Well, it's exciting. It's first of all, it's exciting just to be out here again amongst the contractors. Yes. It's been way too long, 18 months of coming and going, and so just being able to talk to our clients and talk to our prospective clients, it's just really, really exciting.
Yeah, and we know there's a lot of people who couldn't make it, some for very good reasons, but that's why we wanted to bring you to them, because we don't want anybody to miss out on this. There's so many great things happening. And when you look at the contractors who are standing here watching the demos, really trying to kind of figure out how to bring this incorporated into their business, you're solving some real pain points right now. Absolutely.
So what we found is that in this time, especially post-COVID or pre-COVID, whichever way you're looking at it, since February of last year, homeowners don't want us to come in their homes anymore, right? A lot of employees don't want to come back to the office. So our contractors have had to totally change their business. And so up until that point, we saw that technology might be a nice to have for some of our clients, but now it's a need to have. Our clients now are able to offer electronic signatures for the clients that don't want them to come in to the dinner table.
I agree with that.
Right?
I know.
Some of them don't even walking on the roof anymore to take their own measurements. So integrating with aerial measurement companies is extremely important. Yep. And then, really utilizing some of the sales tools that we have built into AccuLynx allows us to communicate a little bit more with the client, automations, follow-ups via text, via email, via phone. So it's made their lives a lot easier. It's really allowed them to embrace and take that next generation step into digital technology.
Don't you think, too, that this was going this way anyway? I mean, I'm a Gen Xer, fairly closer to baby boomer, but right there, and I don't want anybody coming to my house. Right. I don't want the two people at the table. I want to have the information. I want to be able to research it, and I want a contractor who can work that way. And so it just seems like this has speeded up the process.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Absolutely. It's just accelerated the natural evolution of digital technology.
Yeah.
And I think we kind of needed this. And now that the clients that have signed up over the last 18 months are really starting to see the benefits of what the technology can do.
Yeah.
I'm a big advocate of saying that let technology do what technology can do and humans do what only humans can do. And humans can sell. Technology can't sell.
That's good.
So our people, if they want to grow, if they want to build their businesses, they've got to allow tech to do that.
Mm-hmm. They need to be able to incorporate the Zoom, all the tools that you have that makes it a real experience for the homeowner.
Right, absolutely. So it always goes back to the homeowner and how they can help the homeowner out.
Yeah.
And the expectations across the board have changed. So the beautiful thing about over the last year, as people have spent a lot more time in their homes, they're investing in their homes. So our roofers and exterior contractors have had pretty good years, right? And we're going to continue that. But utilizing the technology just allows them to be more efficient. So when you're looking at growing a business, you want to be profitable.
Yeah.
And so when you're using technology and again allowing it to do a lot of the things that humans used to do, you can eke a few more percentage points out of your business.
Yes,
you can make more money, right? And continue to invest in the business.
So to me too, as I look at and I've been so lucky to kind of be involved with AccuLynx from the very beginning and watching the growth, and I mean the brand, everything you have is just so amazing. But are you also seeing that by using AccuLynx, by using technology throughout the whole process, that it's also helping with the labor shortage?
Yeah, there's a couple other macroeconomic factors that we've seen. I'll address labor, but also material shortages.
Yes.
Material shortages have been crazy, and I don't need to tell anyone here what the price of lumber has done. Luckily, it's coming down a little bit.
Yes, finally.
Right now, I think it's 2x what it used to be, as opposed to 8x.
Yeah.
But what we saw is with the material shortages, if you're able to utilize a technology that integrates seamlessly with SRS and ABC, and you can get real-time pricing, that way you know the profitability of that job today. You can lock in that order today and make sure that when you execute that order and you're actually out on site, that you're not losing money. Yes. So utilizing that has helped people on the material side become more efficient and make sure that their profitability remains there. Because no one wants to do jobs when they're underwater. The labor shortage too, we've got something that's called the Crew app, and that allows our contractors to communicate seamlessly with their crews. It's got an English to Spanish translation tool. It allows it the check-in to check-out. It has a real-time communication vehicle. It allows them to have checklists.
Yeah.
It allows them to upload photos pre and post and during, mark any damage, edit those photos, save them, things of that nature, share them with the homeowner. So when you're looking at the labor shortage, you've got to really embrace those folks that you've got.
Yes.
So when you can communicate more effectively with them, you're retaining them. You might not be able to hire more, but retention becomes more and more important. And when you've got incredible tools, that allows them to be more efficient with their business and helps out with that retention.
It helps build the culture too.
Yeah,
I love the fact that it's English and Spanish, embracing that diversity and
Right.
really bringing everybody together.
Right.
That is key. So, okay, as we're looking forward, I'm just really interested. What's coming up from AccuLynx? I want to show everybody, if you were here, these are pretty cool. The shirts are out here. Those are really awesome. But what kind of releases, what kind of stuff do you have coming up here in the near future?
Yeah, so we just came out with our custom workflow. So what we realized over the years is not one size fits all. So a lot of our contractors said, I wanted to add a milestone here, or after the approved stage, I want to have one more milestone. So now they have the ability to actually insert those milestones.
Nice.
Huge adaptation.
Yes.
Our product and engineering teams have been working on this for quite some time.
Wow.
Automations is important too. I alluded to this earlier. Let tech do what tech does. Let people do what people do. Why should a person spend their time sending a text message when after you get an order, you can have an automated text message and an automated email go out? I love the fact that when a client finishes a job, they can then send a automation to their homeowner, text or email or phone, asking them for referrals. Like, we want to help our contractors grow the business.
Yes.
And that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
So where are we going with this? So the future is all mobile. So enhancing our mobile platform so that a greater ability for what you can do on the web right now, the web-based tool you can do from a tablet or from a mobile device. So keep enhancing that workflow. A lot of what we're doing too right now is around financing. A lot of our contractors understand the business, but they don't understand the financing. So how can we allow them the ability to offer debit cards and credit cards and ACH payments and financing with the homeowner? We want our clients to win as many jobs as possible. So if we can help them out with that aspect of the business, they'll be much stronger.
Well, and when you can do that all at one time and work through it as a homeowner, I appreciate it. And as a salesperson, I love it. Well, makes it a lot easier.
You kind of hit on it. It's like, you know, we believe in building a lot of our capabilities native into AccuLynx. So you don't need to jump and open another browser, open up an app and bring in that data. We want everyone to stay on AccuLynx to save them time. Like, all we do is we make our contractors more efficient. And if we can make them more efficient, they will make more money. And so when you're looking at that efficiency and staying within the platform, we try and build things so that they can stay within AccuLynx and operate it within there. The other thing too is it's got to be strong. It's got to be enterprise strength. And so when you're depending on technology, it's got to be up and running. 99.99% uptime, you've got to have that or better. Because if you go down, we've got clients that have used some of the other people in the industry, and when they're down for a day, that's revenue. And that can't happen. So if you want to migrate people from pen and paper and whiteboards over to technology, that technology better work. So we're very...
It's got to have the back end, it's got to have the foundation, it's got to have everything that you need. We understand that at Rivers Coffee Shop. We have the exact same thing.
I mean, it's a lot of things that people don't see. There's a lot of work that has to go on the behind the scenes that our engineering team does a really great job of doing. So it's spectacular.
It's good. I tell you, this is the place to be. You can find out so much about AccuLynx on their directory at Rivers Coffee Shop. I'm just telling you, the folks at AccuLynx, top notch. They're great to work with. I see Lynn over there, and I'm telling you what, this is a great group. So if you're here at the show, please come by the booth. If you're watching this, come by and see them all and talk and see these really cool shirts. If you couldn't make the show, Rivers Coffee Shop, the directory, it will get you the website, it will get you to talking to everybody, plus tons of articles on exactly what you and I were just talking about. So it's excellent. Thank you.
Heidi, thank you so much.
Thank you
Appreciate
so much.
It.
We love visiting you, and thanks for...
Absolutely. Have a great rest of the trip.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Great show. We'll see you all.
Thank you.
Hey, remember, don't forget, subscribe and ring the bell so you get these notifications. You don't want to miss a second of us coming to you from Western Roofing. Thanks a lot.